All right. All right. Go ahead, Colin.
Alright, so I think I agree with you. They should bring back Jadavian Clowney because man, they should just he was under Vrabel. He's just injured, man. If he could just get back to his peak form with Vrabel,
Yeah.
if the Titans have a lot of X factor guys that are either going to be okay or can be superstars on their defense.
Yeah.
And that's for that reason they should bring back Jadavian Clowney.
Now, the next guy I have Jonnu Smith. I think he's one of the most underrated tight ends in the league. And his stats, they didn't look that good this year. Big reason why, Taylor Lewan got hurt, and our backup left tackle got hurt, and he had to go in and help block every single play. Couldn't really get anything done in the passing game. So his stats didn't look that good, but I would love to bring him back. I think we can bring him back for $8 million. I'd be willing to do it if he'll come back for $8 million. I'd love to bring him back because I think he could be a top 5 tight end.
Yeah, I agree. You have to bring him back. He's the heart and soul of that Titans team, and he's a beast. When he gets out in that open field with that ball, he's gone. He's gonna be doing really good.
Oh yeah, dude. He's faster than some receivers. He's super quick.
Faster than quite a bit receivers. Man, I think you have to bring this dude back. He's the replacement of Delaney Walker.
Now, next I have Jayon Brown. Look, Jayon Brown is an absolute stud. I'd love to bring him back. Only problem is, I think he's gonna ask for around $15 million. We just don't have the cap space for that. I think we're gonna have to let him walk, unfortunately.
I think Jayon Brown, if you can re-sign him, do it. But yeah, if he's gonna ask for too much money, let him walk. You can easily just draft a guy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not gonna be easy to draft a guy.
It's not, but we have our other linebacker could be a starter as well. Rashawn Evans, he's a stud, but
yeah, that dude can be a beast. You just gotta. If you're the Titans, man, I feel like if you're the Titans, you gotta go all in because they have so many This is the thing for the Titans. They've had so many role players.
Yeah.
And then you got Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
So I think you gotta make a big move if you're the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah,
just go
I agree.
all in, just screw it, send it. If you miss it, you're screwed.
Yeah.
But, you can't just keep getting beat in because you're not gonna beat the Chiefs with the roster they have right now.
Now, I will say though, I think if we don't re-sign Jonnu Smith, it's not the worst thing because the backup Anthony Ferkser, he's extremely underrated. He started in one game. He had 10 catches, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns against the Texans.
Yeah, he is pretty good. I think it's not the end of the world if you don't re-sign Jonnu, but yeah. You should try to, but it's not. That first is good.
Now, Corey Davis, he's gonna ask. I just think he's gonna ask for too much money. Corey Davis compared to his other seasons, played his best season of football. He made some big plays at big times, but when it really mattered in the playoffs, he just didn't show up.
Yeah, I completely agree, man. I mean, if you can get him for like $7 million, you'd probably bring him back. But he's gonna ask for too much money. And he wasn't in the playoffs, like you said.
I think, other teams that need receivers will be willing to offer him much more that we just don't have to give him, and he'll probably go somewhere else.
I feel like Philadelphia, he might go to Philly, but
yeah.
Yeah, alright.
So next, I want to talk about who the Titans could. Now, this really hypes me up talking about this because in the first round, I think we'll go with maybe an edge rusher, depending on whether or not we land Clowney or J.J. Watt. Depending on that, I do want to talk about, though, we could draft Elijah Moore, who had the second most receiving yards this season. Pretty underrated. People have him falling to the second or maybe even the third round. If we can get him in the second round, that would be an absolute steal.
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm an SEC guy. We both are.
Yep.
Watching this dude, I have family members that live on this, so I watch this dude. This dude's an absolute beast.
Yeah, he's a stud.
He was probably one of the best, if he was one of the best receivers in college football last year.
Definitely.
Declared
Yeah.
like Terrence Marshall did. But
He had
so,
three straight 200-yard games in the SEC. That is stout. That is really good.
yeah,
And the
he
3-game
like
stretch was against good teams.
yeah, and he had to play like the SEC had a huge disadvantage last year because they had to play
Yeah.
all SEC opponents. So
Mhm.
like for him to do that, that's insane. That's
Yeah, it's crazy. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Tune in for another episode next coming days. Thanks for watching. Peace.